Good luck, Bafana Bafana. Even though it's a third and fourth place playoff, we are still behind you. And we're going to get some treats going for you because we're all about trying internet hacks and food trends so that we can tell you if it's actually worth your time or maybe just a mess. And this recipe was one we had to test. Now, picture this: blueberry, bacon, and Brie jalapeno poppers. It sounds delicious, but there is somebody of a content creator that got onto this and actually showed us a way. Nick Nesgoda from @burnt_pellet_barbecue. This particular version of this trend, I wanted to show you this thing to see if we can actually give it a shot. Take a look.
Blueberry, prosciutto, and Brie jalapeno poppers are one of the best things to make for game day. Start off by firing up the Nomad, then we're going to take a jalapeno, cut it in half, remove the seed and core, slice up some Brie cheese, stuff it in one half of the jalapeno, the other half stuff it with some blueberry jam, put them together, wrap it in prosciutto, and season it up with your favorite barbecue rub. Dump the hot charcoal into the Nomad, add some cherry wood, then we're going to smoke them at 275 for about 45 minutes. Once they have that beautiful smoke color and they're softened, top them with hot honey and dive right in.
I'm salivating. That looked amazing. So we're going to give it a shot and try our own version. However, you can't have jalapeno poppers alone without bringing in somebody who's very, very talented at its consumption. Mitch Matiana, radio DJ, podcaster, visionary. Come help me out here, my friend.
All right.
So I'm not sure you saw the video of how they made the poppers. It was a very, very chilled, relaxed recipe. But I want you to do this for us as well. We're putting you to work today. So what we have here, we've taken some jalapenos, all right? And we've taken the seeds out. We've made, so, I mean, you can leave the seeds in if you want to. We get more bite, but that's okay. So what you will be doing for us is that you'll be chopping our Brie and you'll be stuffing our first jalapeno.
Okay, cool.
And then while you do that, I'll let you know that we have some of these smoking chips, and what we're doing is we're actually soaking them. The reason why we do that is that it allows the smoke to last a lot longer. You know, with the heat, intense heat, if they are too dry, they're going to catch flame. That's not exactly the flavor you want. You want a subtle flavor when it comes to smoking. That's why always soak your chips. Just not the chips you eat on the table. Don't do that. It's not nice to have a soggy chip. So, what you're doing here, you see, I like the way you're giving it your own flair here.
You see, this is just watching people cook on TV. So I'm trying to, get the rhythm in.
Because you just had to give me like strips of them. But
no, I'm just doing my thing.
This is probably going to work better. I'll tell you why. Because then the blueberry jam that you have over here is going to go through. But let's see if it works out. So first go down with the Brie in there. And then we're going to go with the other half. We're going to do the blueberry jam as Nick showed us. You see, but that looks great.
That looks, like
Yes.
I'm packing in a taxi for two.
But that's what I'm saying. You are South African.
Here's the sliding door operator out on the side, ready to welcome more.
I can almost hear
more Brie.
Mo Pre Weinberg. Yes, I can hear it. I can.
Right.
Now, you've got that. So this is going to be the other half.
All right, so this is going top. Okay, so
Yes.
I'm packing this.
You can, whatever you want to do it your way. We're just giving it a shot to see if it's worth our time. We won't be tasting now because we're going to give this a good, obviously smoking takes a bit longer. We're not going to watch the smoke, while you sit there. We're not going to do that. So later we'll give it a bit of a taste while these are soaking. So this is just a prep.
Yeah.
And then we're not going to do prosciutto like Nick did. We're going to do some good old South African bacon.
Come on.
And you're going to wrap that. The technique you choose, this is kind of what you want to get to.
All right.
The ones that we prepared a little earlier. So see if you can give it a shot. Let's go.
Look at that. That's a good wrap.
I think that's a great wrap. That's it.
There you go.
And I mean, you're a fan of rap as well, which makes sense.
Could win a Grammy.
Yes,
for best rap. Jalapeno packed in a 442 formation. I don't know. I'm making up awards.
That is the Kendrick Lamar of rapping a jalapeno. You know what I'm saying? This is great. This is fine. So, okay, so this is your first one. You can do the second one, as we do that in a nice... And then we'll do this, and we'll give it a try over here. This is fantastic. And a little bit of spice. And
Come on.
And we let that set up. We're going to cook it later, and that's sort of go. And I mean, the thing is, we want everybody to try this.
Yeah.
I hope that you've given this a shot as well, because this is a lovely way of quickly preparing for the third and fourth place playoff, whereas Bafana Bafana will be taking on, the Congo. So I think it's important for us to actually look at this and say, right, these are the snacks that we are going to go for. So we will give it a shot later, give it a try, get it in the smoker, and come back and give you a taste. If you want any of the details on this, not only is it on social media, but also expressoshow.com, we got you covered. But thank you so much, Mitch.
There we go. It's all packed. Come on now.
Grammy award-winning jalapeno poppers.
It's the perfect snack.
We are winners. We love that. Let's go.